today I am going to talk about my project. The name of the project is ProgZone, and I have used two types of emailing system. By using this emailing system, we can activate a user registration, and by using another email system, we can send queries to the ProgZone team. Okay, so I'm gonna introduce these two types of emailing system. The first one is when a user is going to register. Okay, let's go to that position. I'm clicking on the register button. There are 4 text boxes. Alright, the first one is for the username. We have to type when someone is going to create a new account in ProgZone, then he has to provide 4 things. 2 things are same. One is password, and you have to provide the same password, and another one is username. The first one is username, and some of the thing is written as some of the information is already provided, that the username has to be unique and you cannot change it whenever you want to. Okay, so it is a restricted one. So once you are going to use a username, you will not be able to change it, and if you are going to use your first name, then it would be good. So I'm gonna type a username. So I'm going to register, and the first one is what about validation? Okay, so if we are going to click on the register button, it is not going to send anything, and it is going to warn about 3 things: that the username field is required, and the password field is required, and the email address field is required. So we have to provide all these necessary things. So the first one, I'm going to use a name. It can be a test user or test user 2. Okay, so and I'm giving a password, and user has the ability to check the box if he wants to see that the strength of the password, so he can turn on and or turn off. It will be the user's choice. Okay, whenever you are going to turn on, nothing will show, but if you want to add something, okay, then it will show, and it will change according to the way you are typing your password. Okay, if you are going to change, then it will also change, and whenever you want, you can turn it off. And so we can check the strength the way whenever we are going to type, and if you are going to type nothing, then it will show 2 type of things, that at least 6 characters required, and you have to provide a password. So I'm going to give a password, and the password will be weak. The required you have to provide 6 characters, so I'm providing 6 characters, and it is we can see that it is saying that it is weak type. Okay, we don't have to worry about that right now. So I'm providing the confirm password, the same thing that I have provided a little while ago. Okay, now I'm going to type an email address. Whenever you are going to type anything, it is going to say that a valid email address is required. So it has to be a valid email address, otherwise it will not take any invalid email address. So we are going to provide a valid email address or similar like that. So I'm thinking that I'm using a demo testing email address. Now I have provided all the information that are required. Okay, I have provided username, password, confirm password, and email address. Now I'm going to register. Alright, I'm clicking on the register button. So whenever I'm going to click on the register button, it is saying that it will show something to the user that it has done, and it is saying that email has sent to activate your account. Please check your email and follow the link to activate your account. So I can browse right now, and if I want to log in the user, okay, I will not be able to log in, because you can see or you can test that a little while ago we have used test user 2, the username and the password. Okay, alright, and I'm trying to log in, and it is saying that the username or password provided is incorrect. That means it is not activated. A little while ago we have created a new registration. We have tried to create a new account and we registered and an email has been sent. Until we are activating through the email, it will not be activated, and we can see the database system that it is activated or not. It is the primary database. These are the primary users or initial users, initial data. Okay, so I'm refreshing it again, and I'm trying to see that it is not here. We test user 2, it is not here. That means that the user account is not activated yet. Okay, so let's go to there. Now we have to activate the account, and for the activation system that we are here right now, I'm using SMTP, not the network, not the network service. I'm using a specific pickup delivery system. So in future we will change it. So this is the mail what I have sent a little while ago. So I'm going to click on it, and this is the email what has been sent, and it has a logo, the name of the website, and it is saying that activate your registration account activation notification, please confirm registration. To activate the registered account, click the URL below, and it is highlighted, and the information we have provided, it will be sent to the user emails account, so that he can, whenever he is going to forget, he will be able to remember by seeing or by being through his email account. Okay, if we are going to activate the account, we have to click on the link, and we can see the information, some of the informations, that the subject of the email address, activate your registration. We can see it here. This is the subject of the email, and from this is the administration. This is the administrator's account. It is saki1500@gmail.com, and registered users, the user who is looking forward to be a registered user, his email address, and here these are the information that has been provided. Okay, now I'm going to click on the confirm account activation. So let's click it here. Let's see what is going to happen. So we are going to click here. So it will take you URL, and if you are going to activate the registration, then we have to click on the activate account button. If you are not going to click on the activate account button, it will not be activated. That means that the user is not active right now. And let's see, if you are going to activate, we have to click on the activate account button. So click on the activate account button. One thing has gone wrong here, that I was not careful enough, because I have the email address that you are going to provide, it has to be unique. If you are going to provide duplicate email address, it will not be activated. So let's try again. We are going to create it again, and I'm going to delete it. Alright, we are going to create the account again. So I'm using test user 2. This time I will not provide the same email address. Alright, let's see, I'm going to provide this. I'm not going to provide the same email address, so I will add something like test 02. Alright, now we are trying to register again. I just have sent an email. Okay, now we can go anywhere. Alright, now I'm going to check. Email, there is an email. Okay, we can open it, and we can see the things this is the email address, this is the username, and this is the provided password. Okay, let's activate the account. I'm clicking here. It will take you to the location where you will be able to activate your account. So click on the activate account link, and it will direct you to the login area. And let's see, before login, the user has activated or not, the user is created or not in the database. So we are going to the database, and we are clicking on the refresh button, and then we are clicking this. So we can see that the two users are created. The user has been created just a little while ago, is test user 3. Okay, so we are going to try to use test user 3 as a username. Okay, so it is activated right now, activated user test user, so we have to remember that, and the password. So we can log in. So I'm trying to log in by using test user 3, and the password will be this, and we can log in. And you can see it is saying the hello test user 3. So it is saying that the user has been activated. Now he can browse, and he'll be able to do whatever he wants. Okay, so this is the first way how we are going to, this is the first step of email system. Another email system is there, we are coming to that shortly. So I'm trying to log off right now, or I can use this test user. So if I'm an anonymous user, I will try to I'm logging off, and I'm being an anonymous user right now. So we can go to the contact us location, and from there we can send a second type of email. Here you can send any type of query. Okay, I'm now closing it, so it has already used, and I'm switching it. Now from this page you will be able to send query regarding anything. Okay, and the thing is, you have to type your name, whatever the name is. So I'm typing my name, and I'm typing my email address, and I'm going to type the subject, and I'm going to test it. So the subject will be it can be anything. Testing query email, and the type will be message. Just checking that it has been functioning properly. It has been functioning properly. Okay, now if you are going to click on the send button, it will send an email. So let's see what is going to happen. I'm going to switch it off. Okay, I'm clicking on the send button, and it is telling me email has been sent to the appropriate authority. Please check your email after 2 working days to get the response from the ProgZone team. Thank you very much for your recent query. Enjoy ProgZone. Okay, so you can browse right now. So let's see that email has been sent or not. Yes, there is a new email. So we are going to open that email. Okay, so here you can see that it will always be saki1500@gmail.com, because this is the administration admin email address. So the admin team will be able to get the email or query, and by going to that email address. And I'm using a host system, that's why it is using the host, because I'm not using network. When I'm going to use network, so it will be shown this email address, because this is the user's email address, where this was the username, and this is the user email, and the thing what was typed in the message box, just checking that it has been functioning properly, and it is by this in this way the ProgZone support team will be able to reply queries. Alright, these are the two email systems. Thank you very much for watching. Right now I'm going to close it. Alright, thank you very much for viewing it.